Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight I wanted to jump on and talk to you about the PPP loans and how a lot of family vloggers have taken them out. I had some thoughts, so if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so I realize that this is a very hot button issue on YouTube right now because word is spreading that a lot of family vloggers have taken these PPP loans out, and I think that we all have the same opinion that they are not actually in need of them. If you haven't heard of a PPP loan, you don't know what it is, who is it for, who is it not for, I'm going to read a little bit about it. I don't want to bore you guys too much. I'm going to give you some examples of family vloggers that have been proven to take these loans, and then we'll finish out the video and I will share my overall thoughts and final opinions on this. It says here, what is the Paycheck Protection Program, PPP? The first round of the Paycheck Protection Program is a key section within the RONA aid. I'll put the word on the screen for you guys. Relief and Economic Security CARES Act that allocates $349 billion for small businesses, less than 500 employees, loans to support payroll and other expenses. Loans are available for up to 2.5 times of your average monthly payroll during the year preceding the application, with a maximum loan amount of $10 million and 3.5 times that for restaurants. If all employees are kept on payroll, SBA will forgive the portion of the loans used for payroll, rent, mortgage interest, or utilities for up to 8 weeks after the loan is issued and up to 100% of the loan. The PPP is retroactive to February 15th, 2020. So let's go over some of the eligibility for a PPP loan. It says you need to be a small business with fewer than 500 employees, regardless of revenue, a small business that otherwise meets the SBA size requirements, sole proprietors, independent contractors, and self-employed individuals who regularly carry on any trade or business, including those in the gig economy. Hospitality or food service business, that's not really applicable to family vloggers, nonprofit, veterans organization, and so on and so forth. How can I use a PPP loan? First draw PPP loans can be used to fund payroll costs, employee salaries, costs related to the continuation of group healthcare benefits during paid leave, sick, family, or medical, insurance premiums, mortgage interest payments, rent, utilities, and interest on any other debt obligation incurred before February 15th, 2020. Second draw PPP loan can be used to cover the above, as well as covered operational expenditures, property damage, supplier costs, and worker protection expenditures. And you can apply for a PPP loan if your business is still operating. Let's talk about a few of the family vloggers that have been proven to actually take out these loans. Just name a few: the Ace family, the Weiss Life, Love Meg. I haven't really watched a lot of her content, but I am familiar with who she is. Micah and James, and 8 Passengers. I was told from a source that another family vlogger took one out, but there is no proof, so I am not going to come to the table with that until I see receipts. Tara Henderson and Aaron Williams also took out PPP loans. When you think about people who have been impacted by the Rona in their businesses, you would think of businesses that are not able to operate as they normally would. These loans were designed to give people a way to not fire their staff during a pandemic. These were not designed for family vloggers who are able to fully do their job from home to take out as free money. I think one of the first arguments that I've heard from several people is, well, if a family vlogger travels, they're not able to travel they need to take the PPP loan. I think sometimes people forget just how wealthy these family vlog channels are to say, oh, well, we can't go to Disneyland, so we need a PPP loan, is asinine. There's no excuse for that. You're still able to make content from your home. Is it going to be a family vacay kind of style content? No, but you're still able to generate AdSense revenue by creating content that is not in Disney or in Paris or in the islands or wherever the fuck they go. I don't even know where these family vloggers go. When they get called out on it, what's even more entertaining is them trying to backpedal their way out of a situation and justify why they took the loan. I would love to see the analytics for one of these family vloggers who says, oh, well, we needed the money. I would absolutely love to see the analytics to show that their channels took a hit. Because I know for me, over the last 8, 9, 10, almost a year now, basically, when all of this first hit, I was not only spending time making YouTube videos, but I was spending a ton of time watching YouTube videos. So the view time and the AdSense, to me, I cannot see the family channels taking a hit. The people that I think about needing this loan are the person who owns, a small shoe store in the middle of the city and they had to close their doors for 3 months. And they have a staff of 5 employees who it was either, close our doors or we can take this loan and keep people hired kind of deal. When I think of the people that actually needed the PPP loans, family vloggers and the extremely wealthy population would be at the bottom of the list. They wouldn't even be on the list, in fact, of people who really need the money. And I will say this much. I do not ever come on my channel and try to sway you guys on what to do, but I will always offer my honest and upfront opinion on this. If you support a family channel on YouTube and you are a subscriber or a member or someone who has purchased merchandise or whatever from a family channel, and you have seen on paper that this family channel took a PPP loan, I would retract my subscription from that family channel. And I would really think of the impact and the amount of greed and just pure self-righteousness to think that you sitting at home making YouTube videos is being impacted when there are millions of people who have lost their jobs, not able to put food on the table, having to juggle trying to do, remote learning for their kid while they're still expected to go into an office or a place of employment every day, trying to figure out childcare, trying to be not only mom and dad, but also a teacher, while still managing a house, cooking dinner, doing laundry, all while the parents are still working full time. I would greatly reflect on who you're subscribed to. And I realize most of my subscribers don't subscribe to family channels, but if you do, I would take a long, hard look at that and figure out if that's the type of character that you actually want to support on this platform. And a lot of people will say, oh, well, I'm just one person. Does it really matter? Yes, it does. Because every single subscriber for a channel, you're choosing to give that person 13 minutes, 37 minutes, an hour and a half of your day when they upload. And minutes watched equals money from AdSense for YouTubers. That's why it's so important for people to watch the majority of a video, if not watch it from beginning through to the end. That helps YouTubers. I talked in my video, was it, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was talking about buying subscribers and why I think that it's just shooting yourself in the foot. It's really dumb, in my opinion. The watch time and the number of views, but very specifically the watch time and the engagement on the video, liking, leaving a comment, sharing the video with your friends or, you know, family or whomever, that's what matters. It's not the fact that you're just a subscriber. So sure, stay subscribed, but I know for me, I don't want to be subscribed to channels that I'm not watching their videos. Once I'm not interested in supporting you, I'm unsubscribing, and it will take a very long time, if ever at all, for me to go back to that channel. The last thing I want to touch on before I close this video is the timing of everything. I think we've all seen a lot of family vloggers are building homes and they are just thriving on their channels, Target hauls, buying new cars, spoiling all the kids, you know, buying new furniture and the whole 9 yards, even though we are in the middle of a global pandemic, but especially here in the United States, it's really, really bad. And they're over here just frivolously blowing money all the time. I do look at this, hindsight is always 20/20 for me, as I'm sure it is with a lot of people. And the fact that so many of them took out these loans and are going on vacations and buying furniture and new cars and, you know, spoiling their kids, buying all the kids iPhones and all of this kind of stuff. Now knowing that a lot of them took these loans, it makes me even more upset. There are people who needed these loans so that they could literally put food on their table. Maybe not even for their kids. Maybe it's just a single person or a couple. That money could have gone towards someone's electric bill or their mortgage so they don't lose the house that they've lived in for 25 years. This is, when I see this level of entitlement and selfishness, it disgusts me to my core, because I've seen the impact that this has had on so many different people and so many different families. And to think you have people like Tiffany Beeston building a fucking, you know, mansion right now. You have people like the Ace family who took the loan and they live on a fucking compound in LA. These are not people that needed PPP loans, ever. So that's my thoughts on the whole PPP loan situation. If you guys like the video, please leave me a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.